In Parikshit, on what the Indian government plans to do after this tariff announcement on India's trading partners. Parikshit, over to you.
Well, definitely it would be a setback for Indian exporters. Now, Iran is one of our major trading partners in the region. The total trade with them in FY25 was close to $1.6 to $1.7 billion. We exported close to $1.2 to $1.24 billion worth of products. Largely, this was basmati rice. 61% of our exports to Iran, or roughly $725 million worth of exports, was of basmati rice. And then you have tea, essential oils and fruits as well. So these are the sectors which could be largely impacted if this 25% tariff were to come into effect. Now, at this stage, the Indian government does not have a reaction. Why? First of all, this is a post by Donald Trump on Truth Social that there will be maximum pressure on Iran. Countries trading or doing business with Iran will be slapped with a 25% tariff with immediate effect. Now, putting it on Truth Social is one thing. You have to notify it legally. The USTR will have to put out a statement. The US Customs and Border Control will also have to put out a notification. So these are the points that the Indian government will first watch out for. The exporters will watch out for. And only then will they try and get some sort of clarification from the US government. Having said that, there are 2 or 3 things that we'll have to look at over here. Is whether the 25% tariff that is being threatened, is it for future exports, future business with Iran, or the trade that has already taken place? Number 2, will it be over and above? Will this 25% tariff be over and above the tariffs that the US is already imposing? For example, in the case of India, the US is imposing a 50% tariff. So does this mean it will become 50 plus 25, 75% tariff? No one knows for the moment. Thirdly, whether it's going to be sector, product specific or across the board. That is something, again, we need clarity for. Number 4, very important from a connectivity perspective. India has huge stakes in the region through the Chabahar port, which connects us not just with Iran, but Afghanistan and Central Asia as well. It is a major connectivity project in the region. We had a sanctions waiver given to us by the United States in October last year. That is a 6-month waiver. It exhausts in April. Whether that will be scrapped now or does it stay till April, that is also something that we'll have to wait in for. And I'm assuming that in the next few days, the officials will be seeking clarity from the US government, and the US government too will come out with certain clarifications.
We'll await those clarifications. Parikshit, thank you for that update there. Take a short break, but just a heads up before that, if you're thinking about where the real opportunities lie for 2026, Market Forum, the alpha generators for 2026 is where that conversation begins. The alpha table awaits as you join CNBC TV18 as we host the ultimate confluence of India's market movers. Tune in on the 13th of January, that is today, at 4:30 p.m. onwards. We'll be on CNBC TV18.